Pardon the mess. It's Thanksgiving, so what I've got here is the end caps where the lights are going. They unscrew like I showed you. Drilled the holes, so I have the reverse light and the blinker in each one. Wired it through to a big tail connector deal. This one is the blinker, so it's just going to stop right there for the moment because I gotta wire that all in. The reverse light goes to a long extension because this one goes from the passenger side to the driver's side. This is the driver's side. These are going to get pigtailed to one plug, so both will go to one plug. And then this connection will go to the reverse alarm wiring harness. That's going to get attached to that so that when I do the reverse, it'll all light up the white reverse lights, the two reverse lights. Then we have my blinkers, of course, which I'm going to be wiring them all in. 2 waterproof connectors. That way everything can be disconnected. Easy peasy at a glance. I mean, I've got a connection here. It goes through and connects here. That way, if there is an issue at any time in the future, I can check each plug itself and find where there's a damaged connection. Each one of these is a shrink tube solder. And then what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing a liquid tape over the top. And once that's sealed, then I'm going to be putting these in looms because I've got each one of these is just big enough to fit in my plastic wire loom. These plugs, so every one of these, that wire loom is just big enough to slip this whole way through. I'm going to get these sealed up and connected and attached. So it's going to be, the rubber coating, and then connect them with like a small piece of electrical tape, and then wire loomed. And the wire loom is only going to come up to like right there so that I have access to each individual plug. But that's how I'm going to be doing the blinker, the rear blinker and reverse light. And then of course I'm going to be doing the blinker kit for the front. But that's how that's set up so far. It's a work in progress, but I'm getting there. Okay, got the reverse lights wired in, harness is done. I wrapped it even further down with tape, but got a waterproof seal there, plugs all the way in, reverse lights. Now turn that on, let the gauge catch up, throw it in reverse. Big bright reverse lights. And everything's done for the reverse lights. Still gotta wire in the blinkers, but that'll come a little bit later. But I'm gonna run all my wires up this side. But I was also thinking I could run them up this side here because there's all these dealies in here. I'm gonna run it up this side and then just cross it over behind the air box here to the battery. But depending on how much space is here, I might actually use this space that's right here to mount my little fuse box, and then just run my hot and negative over to here, and then wire in my stuff to there. But yeah, it's a thought process. Not all the way done yet, but yeah, got blinkers and everything, and I didn't even have to cut out that inner hole because the wires fit perfectly at that angle. So I didn't have to drill anything except for this faceplate, which is replaceable. So anytime in the future, if I don't want the blinkers and reverse light and stuff in there, I can take it out. But I don't see why I'd want to do that. But yeah, getting closer. Here's the quick grip ram mount, the ball mount on there, the key wig, mirrors and everything. It's coming together. Still waiting on the MSO though. That's next. But got my homemade registration tube, 100% waterproof, airtight, will not leak, and it not only holds at least 3 full-size pieces of paper folded in half and then rolled around, but it also fits the tool pouch that came with and all the tools. So that's a plus. And that was just a 2-inch PVC pipe and end cap, and then the clean out cap. But yeah, I've putted around the yard just a little bit here and there, but I really only want to take it out on the road once it's registered and everything, and then do that as the initial run, because right now it's just the warm up and belt stage. But yeah, it's coming along great. Okay, pardon the wind. It's waited for nighttime, so it's pretty dark out. But I wanted to show the reverse lights at night. Got my headlights and everything. Got a nice tail light. Let's see what the reverse lights look like. Oh yeah, nice bright reverse lights. Oh yeah, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, beautiful. So, I mean, yeah, if people can't tell I'm reversing, they're blind. Yeah, definitely a good purchase. Throw it in neutral, turn it off, and there we go.